If you're a fire sign and if you are a water sign, this video is for you. If you are none of the above, go TikTok somewhere else. Fire signs. I don't know if you know this, but in many of the Sagittarius series, in the Aries series, and also in the Leo series, I speak quite a lot about the power of the gut and the gut being linked to the fire element. They don't call it the solar plexus for nothing. You get what I'm saying in terms of chakras. And if you go watch the Leo series, the Sagittarius series, even the Aries series, I unpack quite a bit related to how focal the gut is to these people who are fire signs. The same goes for Pisces, specifically Pisces in the water sign. The same goes for Gemini in the air signs. And the same goes for Virgo and Taurus in the earth signs. Your gut rules you guys, whether you like it or not. And if the gut is not cared for, you and your health and your mental health is going downstairs. Your spiritual health, your relationship with your intuition is also not going to be great. For those who know already how to regulate the gut and know how to sink into the regulation of the stomach, you know for a fact how splendid your life is, how regular you feel. Virgos who are conscious of eating healthy, homeopathic remedies for the Taurus peeps, connecting to that grounding and feeling. You guys know the importance of that. Same thing with Aries. You guys know for those older Aries, as you get wiser, more mature, you move away from the dairy, you move away from the coffee. But for those who don't know how to regulate that gut and as a consequence has suffered due to, issues in the gut, especially you Sagittarius peeps, you guys can't tell you shit because your masculine energy rules your ego, and as such your gut is predictable in the distractions from emotions, the coffee, the sugar. You guys know what I've spoken about. Same thing for you guys who are Virgo, the whole go, 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 move, move, move. Same thing for you guys who are Leo, when you turn to your carbs and your starch, and you're looking for that peace, you're looking for that calm, but again, there's a deflection where the gut is concerned. For all of you, even those outside of the fire signs, the water signs, bloody Pisces, I don't want to even get into you guys. You know your gut is shot with all that dairy and sometimes holding on to those resentment issues. But to all of you, I want to give you guys an opportunity to work on it. And from an intuitive perspective, and also from a very student taking in and learning perspective, there's a very practical way we're going to go about looking after your gut in March next year, 2026. The Solar Plexus Bootcamp is literally a bootcamp dedicated to helping you understand not only the biology of your gut, but the intuitive nature of your gut, how your gut participates with the life around you, how your gut is a focal point to your dreams and in your intuition, but also majorly understanding the importance of how this space is also the fortress, the chapel, the flippin' church where your faith is concerned. If this is well looked after and you know how to nurture the nature of your gut, you're going to change your life over 3 weeks with me. But this is only for people who want to go about this journey. I don't want to people please nor babysit someone who doesn't want to let go of coffee and doesn't want to throw themselves into the kind of bootcamp where the practices are going to make you uncomfortable from the things you are comfortable with. We are going to challenge the idea of what you eat. You're going to be taught literally a new way of eating. And especially if you know you are gifted, you're going to get a lot out of this bootcamp because we're going to trigger those intuitive, energies within you, especially if it's something that you inherited from your mom's side of the family and you know your gut has been a theme. We're going to literally activate things with you in a very strict way of how you eat, what you eat, your relationship with nature, and deregulating everything pertaining to what is social media, phones, and all of that stuff. We're going to really not only work in your diet, but we're going to work in the emotions and learning how to regulate those emotions pertaining to your gut. We're going to understand the depth of what the solar plexus is and how the sun plays a part, serotonin plays a part, how stress plays a part, how to move away from how certain themes and emotions are ruling you, dictating your diet, and literally dictating this on and off switch when it comes to 1 minute you start something that's healthy, next minute you stop. 1 minute start, stop, start, stop. We're going to literally deregulate all those themes and initiate a discipline in a very new approach to how to nurture the nature of your gut. Everything I teach is from an intuitive place. This is wisdom that is given to me in my practice and what I've seen, what I've shared. And if you look at anything I've shared pertaining to the work I've put out, if you see correlations, then, there's a very divine purpose behind how I teach and what I teach and the practicality of it. It's not all talk, talk, talk. We're going to practice. So if you're up for working in that field, looking after your gut in a very powerful way and redeveloping a whole relationship where your stomach is concerned, in eating, in how you think, in how you speak, how you move and live life from ground as opposed to mind, I look forward to working with you. There's 3 classes that we're going to do, practices for each week, and we just build from there. And if you're interested, all you have to do is email me. We work on a first come, first serve. If it's in alignment, then there is purpose. If it's not in alignment, don't force. Maybe someone else is meant to work with you, but we're going to do work. And like I said, it's nice and early in the new year, one of my favorite months as a Pisces. So it's gonna be in alignment for me as well in terms of just my energy towards you guys as a group. I look forward to working with you, and I look forward, more importantly, to seeing how this 3 weeks changes the next 3 years for you, the next 30 years for you going forward. You're not doing work over 3 weeks and then it ends there. What you're going to learn is going to have a massive ripple effect in your life, your career, your relationships, your family, your mother, your father, your kids, everything. What you teach them, it's going to have an impact on another level. I look forward to the work being done.